You know that one thing that totally sabotages our success and literally leaves us trapped and keeps us from moving forward, starting that business, asking that girl on a date, making sales calls. It's the fear of rejection. I'm going to give you 5 things today that if you do these 5 things or you accept these 5 truths and principles, you, my friend, can absolutely overcome the fear of rejection. And when you overcome the fear of rejection, look out, my friend. You'll make more money, have more power, more confidence, more energy than ever at any period in your life if you do these 5 things. So let's get started. Number 1, my friends, it is important that you absolutely accept that rejection is part of the process. In fact, it is impossible to have success without rejection. So this is one of the ways that I overcame the fear of rejection, is I learned to just accept the fact that, you know what, this is part of the process. I don't know anybody that's ever made a lot of money or had a lot of success in business that didn't go through a lot of rejection. This is why you must become a persistent person and realize that no doesn't always mean no. And sometimes when somebody rejects you, it's usually something within themselves and not you, my friends. And number 2 is learn to fall in love with rejection. Like the day that I literally started to love the fact that I got rejected on that sales call, or even when I asked a girl on a date and she said no, rather than feeling defeated or discouraged or hesitant, I loved it. I was like, you know what? This is part of the process. I'm in the game, my friends, and understand that when you get rejected, there are rewards around the corner, because that means that you're actually asking. And let me tell you, there is such a thing as the law of numbers. The more you ask, the more you're going to receive. The reason why some of you are not receiving in your life is because you're not asking, my friends. And number 3 is you have to love and believe in yourself. One of the reasons why some of you are trapped right now and literally crippled with the fear of rejection, it's like causing some of you illness. It's affecting your business, your sales, your success, your relationships, because you don't love and believe in yourself. And what I want to say to you guys is, never take rejection personal. People that love themselves and believe themselves, they're like already over it within seconds. They don't even give themselves more than 3 seconds to feel bad or feel defeated. They're like, hey, you know what? When you love yourself, it gives you confidence. It causes you to have a belief that, you know something, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and that's final, my friends. And I'm going to give you a little secret here. What some of you might have to do is, it's easy to say love yourself, but you guys are probably thinking, well, I've tried that before. You may have to invest time, money, and energy into healing some self-limiting beliefs that you have, some negative images. Now, you can do this on your own through reading, through watching YouTube videos. Some of you might have to reach out and get a coach to actually strategically help you break through this and go through some healing. Some of you might actually have to let go of some bitterness and some hurts of the past and some ways that you used to think about yourself and some negative self-talk. But I know this, it's worth it, my friends. Believe me, I have seen the results of getting past the fear of rejection. And number 4, and probably one of the most important, has to do with you. All of this has to do with you, and that is you need to start training and practicing. You need to commit, because one of the reasons why you're getting rejected is because you have no skill. You don't know how to persuade. You don't know how to sell. You don't know how to use tonality or even how to ask the right questions. Guys, there's a way to ask it that would cause you to literally dominate your sales and get more of what you want. But you're not going to get there until you start practicing and training, my friends. So this is why you need to commit to mastery. You literally can train your way to mastery to get into the place where you become one of the most persuasive human beings on the planet. And last but not least, number 5, my friends, is treat rejection as a myth. If I ask you, can I have your iPhone? I didn't have it in the first place. Right? So I lost nothing. If you ask somebody to buy something, well, they didn't have it in the first place. If you ask a girl on a date, she wasn't going in the first place. So you lose nothing, my friends. It's a myth. It literally doesn't exist. So, hey, listen, here's the deal, my friends. I want to leave you with this. I believe that every single one of you watching this video right now absolutely, positively can overcome the fear of rejection if you do these 5 things. But most importantly, you must act now. Don't watch this video and just say, oh, that was good. Take notes and literally do these 5 things, and you'll notice yourself becoming more confident and more skilled so that you can have more success and more money and more fun and better relationships than you've ever had. You guys have an awesome day, my friends.